try, but Daddy Dearest seems nervous this evening.
Shut up, Julian.
Is that fear I smell under your cigar smoke, Father?
I wouldn't be so smug if I were you, Julian. You're mired in this muck as deeply as I am. More so, in fact, since I put the onus of many a crime I committed on you.
As I said, I don't really care. I think it's time we Cranes paid for our countless wrongdoings.
Oh, damn it, Julian, shut up.
I gather from your mood, you weren't able to keep Louise from exposing the various skeletons in our closet.
No, the potential for cataclysm still exists, but not for long. I'm going to stop Luis Lopez Fitzgerald if it's the last thing I do.
Father, there's no way you'll be able to stop Luis from proving you're the heartless monster I've known you to be my entire life. The man's like a dog with a bone. He won't stop until he's brought you and the entire Crane Empire down. You're deluding yourself to think otherwise.
And you wonder why I have nothing but loathing and contempt for you, Julian. When the going gets tough, you get drunk.
You know, Father, I hope Luis does bring you down. Because once you're pulled from your throne, Eve and I will be able to find the son that you stole from us without you thwarting us at every turn. The child we've loved and missed for a lifetime, the son that you did steal on the very night he was born. What's so funny, Father?
You, Julian. It's laughable for you to think that you and Eve will ever know your long-lost son.
Once you're gone, there'll be nothing to stop me from finding him, will there? Eve wants to see our son more than anything on earth. I promised I'd find him for her, and I intend to keep that promise.
Lovesick fool. How could Catherine and I produce such a ninny? Maybe the hospital mixed you up with my real son.
Serve you right, having kept me from my son all these years. It's about to change, Father, because once you're gone, I will find our son and reunite him with Eve.
Really, Julian? And how will you do that if we're both locked up in prison for the rest of our lives? That's right, Julian. If Louise brings me down, you're coming with me. I've made sure of it by implicating you in any number of misdeeds. So, sonny boy, no playing the hero for your whore, Eve. No finding your bastard love child. Just a prison full of hardened criminals vying for your affection, shall we say?
I'm well aware of the fate that awaits me, Father, but I can take comfort in the thought that you'll be suffering too. Being locked up with the great unwashed will be a fate worse than death for you.
Oh, spare me your attempts at moral superiority, Julian. Your hands are just as dirty as mine. If Luis exposes our secrets, we're both going down for capital crimes.
You forced me to do every awful thing I ever did, including trying to kill my sister twice.
Prove it.
You know I can't. You've seen to that.
Yes. Yes, there's plenty of guilt to go around. We'll be lucky if we don't get the death penalty for what we've done. At the very least, our new address will be the state pen.
You know, Father, I think I'd rather be dead than live out my days with you. That would be my fate worse than death.
Yes, Julian, thanks to Luis Lopez Fitzgerald, life could end as we know it. The Cranes will lose everything we've amassed for generations.
You brought this on yourself, old man. You and your evil. Your mother must be spinning in her grave at the pain you've inflicted on just Sheridan and me. Denying her love and happiness, denying me my son.
You may be able to find him yet, Julian, but you won't be around to spend time with him. Nor will you ever have what you want most in the world, a life with Eve, for you'll be locked away in prison.
Yes, but I will have done one good thing in my life. I will have given the woman I love my son.
Oh, you're a damn fool, Julian.
That's right, Father. I am a fool. I'm a fool for love, and I'm proud of it. Good night, Father. And lighten up, for God's sake. This isn't the end of the world.
Alistair, You're still trying to keep Julian and me from our son.
Oh, would that I could, Eve. But what Julian said is true. Luis plans to expose all of my secrets, including the identity of your son with Julian.
Good for Luis.
And bad for your white knight, Julian, I'm afraid.
Why?
The denouement Luis is planning will expose Julian's role in a number of illegal acts. He'll be proven to be just as, if not more, culpable than I. So, Eve, you may be gaining a son, but you'll be losing a lover.
You are a venomous old snake, aren't you, Alistair?
Don't waste your breath. I don't care what happens to me. All I care about is your happiness, yours and our son.